Hello everyone, welcome back. Lego Man Stu here. As you can see, there are some changes in my filming area at the moment. So that is one thing. I would like to do some shout outs before I start. So it's Lewis, Daniel, Cruz, Rodri, Dan 77. Tutorial, please. Well, the video is technically a tutorial, but if you can elaborate on that, I'll be more than happy to oblige. Dan Thomas 13. He's commenting on the poly bags being plastic in America, but I'm not sure. I think they're probably plasticky paper. So I just think the paper isn't waterproof. So that's just my view on that. And then there's Letitia. No, Letitia Con 2723. Another video on the Ninjago sets, on the Ninjago polybag sets. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the support, and thank you for anyone who does support. If you do put a like, if you do like, share, subscribe, it's always appreciated. And try to leave a comment like a smiley face if you do press a like, because YouTube doesn't happen to share that information with me, unfortunately. Moving on to the point of the video, I will be reviewing the Hasbro are doing their own brand Lego for G.I. Joe vehicles, and I was fortunate enough to actually see one of these on a site on a site on Facebook that does clearance toys. So it was a good price. I picked it up. It was cheaper than a pint on a cruise ship, so I can't really complain. The box is good because they've used the Mean Dog box art, and then they show that there, and you kind of know what you're getting. This is like what they call third-party Lego. You're not expecting too many miracles in it, and pound for pound, it's £2 per pound. It is okay. And do some other cool models as well, as you can see here. They do the Tomahawk, which doesn't look quite right, but looks okay. The Sky Striker. Looks okay as a build, but doesn't have a cockpit where you can put the pilot in. The Snowcat does actually look pretty good. Snowcat looks the best out of all of them. And then there's the Ninja Commando 4x4, which is the All Striker with a Snake Eyes deco on it, which I would very much like to get. And despite some of my views on this one, I still definitely would be interested. So as you can see, this is like third party Lego. It comes in a box that's bigger than it needs to be. This is one thing you get with third party Lego. It comes a little tray, you get a little tray like this. And I'm just checking these bags again, just to check to see if I haven't missed anything. So you get a little box like that, little tray like that. It's a good solid box, you can't really fault it on that. It comes with a sheet of stickers, and it says G.I. Joe on it, so G.I. Joe Mean Dog. So if you're a Joe fan, that is definitely worth having and worth keeping. The instructions are what you expect for what we would call third-party Lego. And so you've got this, so you've got that bit there, you've got that bit there. So it doesn't tell you where you put the stickers in, it doesn't tell you how, and you have to build the minifigures yourself. And the minifigures are one of the what I would call bugbears with this set. It comes with 3 minifigures. It comes with Hardball, and Hardball does look quite good as a Joe. If anyone has read G.I. Joe 89, it's basically a baseball inspired character, and he rides the Mean Dog with Wildcard. And it does work. The figure looks good. I think that is a good representation of the G.I. Joe character of Hardball. it works. It does what it needs to do. Next you have the Duke figure. When you look at the Duke figure on the box, you go, okay, looks okay. And then this is the actual Duke figure they give you, and it looks, I'm not sure what they've done to his face. The shirt looks okay. The shirt looks good. The arms look okay. The hairpiece is not great, and there's no printing on the back, so it is a very basic. I have seen better Lego representations of G.I. Joe figures. You can probably buy better customs of these figures on here, but again, it's not too bad. It's a G.I. Joe Duke figure. If it came in a machine gun, it'd be really cool. And wild card. Whereas this is overall, this is a good representation of wild card. For some reason, he's got pink hands or hand, because I only got one hand in the bag, unfortunately. Which is probably part of the reason I got the set at the price it was, probably because there was some QC issues with it. People have checked in and then gone. These are probably the ones that didn't pass the QC issues. So fair play. I can, like I say, I actually got this set for a lot less, less than 10. We'll say less than £10, and that includes shipping as well. So overall, no, I can't really complain about it. But so you've got two good figures and one what I call middle of the road, and to be generous. And then there's the mean dog itself. Whereas the price they were selling the set at on the website before the shipping. You have actually got not a bad little build really, and or something you could build on. So you've got the front of the Mean Dog here. The Mean Dog is essentially two vehicles. It's a machine gun post on the front and a slightly more heavier armoured thing on the back. And it looks all right. The stickers look good on it. As you can see, they put some good stickers on it. You've got the US flag on there. Got the grill vent on there. It's not actually a bad build overall. I don't think the instructions and the bricks tally up really. I don't think it is kind of like. Hasbro really should have given this to Lego to do, in my full and honest opinion. And bear in mind, Hasbro are giving them Transformers. I really think Hasbro ought to give them some G.I. Joe vehicles to do. I mean, Lego could do a better figure compatible Mean Dog, really. But again, this doesn't actually look too bad. It's just. This bit could do with turning around, the missile pods move on the side, there's a bit at the back that opens up in there. Again, if you just want a Mean Dog, a vehicle that kind of looks like a Mean Dog made of Lego compatible bricks, this is a good set. If you are going to pay if you are going to end up paying what I'll pay the full price. So they were charging, I've seen this on eBay. If you see this on eBay, and if you do see it on eBay, just think of what price you're prepared to pay for it. That's the fairest way to do it. And is the price you're prepared to pay for, is the price they're selling it for going to bring you happiness? If it does, buy it. I mean, I think these are good. They're okay, and yes, I do want these Snake Eyes or Striker because it does look cool. And there's loads of other sets like this as well out there. So again, it looks all right for what it is. You could put there is rebuild potential with this as well. If you're a fellow brickhead like I am, you would probably I can see rebuild potential on it. And that bit share shouldn't come off. And this is when you're dealing with third-party Lego, you do end up having to. It looks all right for what it is. You can't really put the figures in it, which is another thing with it. Really, it looks good, but playability. It would look better if you could actually put the figures in there, and you put a figure in there and put the machine gun further up. Maybe there is lots of little. As a G.I. Joe fan, it's not the most realistic representation of the Mean Dog, because it's the wrong colour as well. It's in cream rather than green, which is the other thing. It should be in this sort of colour, but I am thinking it's not bad. It's not bad at all, but it's not that great. The builds, I think it's because I probably haven't enjoyed the build as much as well, because it's when you do third-party Lego is always a bit of a struggle compared to if you're building proper Lego. I've got some good sets coming up. I have got the Optimus Prime and Bumblebee brick heads coming up in the next month. So if you like to see those built, do feel free to come and join me for those. So, but it's like I say, the build is the fact it's got one piece missing and that. But if you're going to pay full, if you're going to get one of these sets, it's kind of like if you like it and it brings you happiness, do buy it. But I kind of think the Duke figure doesn't look right, and there's a missing piece there, and the build is value for money wise. For what I paid for it, I would say I can't really complain. But if I was going to pay the full price for it, like they'd probably put that in these shops for about 25. I don't know. A collectible shop would probably stick it up at about 25 quid purely for the size of the box and stuff like that. You're then in a slightly different scenario. So you've really got to look at it from the point of view, do I like it? This would look good on your shelf with the figures. I'm not sure when Duke and the Mean Dog were in the same media. It's probably in the cartoon, but I used to read the Marvel comics. So, but I am being a bit picky on this, I do admit. But honestly, it's not a bad build, and Hasbro, this is a good try, but Hasbro, please license this out to Lego. Lego will do a better job. These are good sets, but they're not great sets. Anyone at Hasbro who might be watching this, please do what you're doing with Transformers and license them out to Lego, because the built to rule stuff was okay, but it wasn't that great. And Lego, there will be licensing fees on it, but you probably will sell a lot more worldwide than you will of these ones, because I'm a G.I. Joe fan. I'm thinking to myself, in this current financial climate, can I justify buying all of these sets on the back of the box? The rest of the Snowcat looks good. The Ninja 4x4 Commando looks good, but I'll be looking for them at the right price, because having built this one, and you look at it, it's not bad, but it doesn't quite have doesn't give me the full wow factor, unfortunately. But please keep at it, Hasbro, please do, and please, if you can, put the licensing out to Lego, and allow, if Lego will touch it, because it's combat-y, and I know there's all sorts of things, but they are doing Transformers, and they have done these soldiers for Toy Story as well. So anyway, hope you've enjoyed this video. Despite what I've said, yes, I have enjoyed it. So hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, do feel free to like, share and subscribe. I normally do proper Lego, and proper Lego does tend to bring me a bit more happiness. So This is just one of those videos. I brought it. It was cheap. It's a good price, as I keep saying. I do have some good Lego coming up. This one will be coming up. So if you would like to see this one built, please come back. Please come back. This one will be going up. This one is on quite high up on my to-do list. So I hope that has redeemed me. I usually do normal Lego. If you watch my videos, I do the occasional third-party sets, and third-party sets are always hit and miss. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this. If you have, please like, share, and subscribe. If you have any constructive comments on this video, do feel free to add them, because I've tried to be constructive, and if you've got any constructive comments, please definitely add them, because it all contributes to a better world. Please again like, share, subscribe if possible. I'll appreciate it if you don't on this video. I'll fully understand it. I'll fully understand if you don't. And if you do put a like or anything on there, please put a comment there, and I will give you a shout out. And if you do put something that says that isn't as positive, I'll probably agree with you on this video. So anyway, stay safe, keep building, and yo Joe, and hope to see you on an upcoming video.